Hi there, and welcome to the very first episode of Odyssey's Influencer Insights. I'm Ezra, and I'm thrilled to have you join me on this journey through the exciting world of influencer marketing. Whether you're tuning in on your morning commute, on a workout, or just taking a break, I'm glad you're here, and I can't wait to dive into today's topic. So in the starter episode, I want to just give you a little sneak peek into what this podcast is all about, what you can expect when tuning in, and who should be tuning in. But before we get into that, let me just share a little bit about me and why I got into influencer marketing and why I started this podcast. So I've always been very fascinated with the power of social media and how it allows people to connect with one another. And over the last couple summers, I worked for a clothing company specializing in influencer marketing. From that, I was able to see firsthand how influencers can shape trends, drive conversations, even change the way that we see brands and different products. So it's a space that's constantly evolving, and that's what makes it very exciting for me, and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys. So my podcast, Odyssey Influencer Insights, is your ultimate resource for all things influencer marketing. Whether you're an aspiring influencer ready to make waves in social media and enter that space, or you're a business owner that wants to learn more about a little bit more about social media and the influencer marketing world, well, then you've come to the right place. This podcast is going to be just for you, and hopefully you'll learn a lot and take away from this podcast. So let's be honest, influencer marketing isn't just a buzzword anymore. It's a crucial part of the marketing strategy for any business, and that's why hopefully you came here today and you want to learn more about that. And why should you tune in? How are you going to benefit from that? Well, the goal from this podcast is having different people join. It's going to be an interview style podcast. I brought in, and I'm going to bring in over the next couple months, once a week, different influencers, business owners, and anyone that can teach you guys a lot, have interesting stories, and people that have really walked the walk and been in the shoes that hopefully, if you're an aspiring influencer and haven't posted yet and are hoping to in the near future, can learn about what they did and how they were able to get into this space, transform their personal brand. Whether you're a business owner that wants to learn more about how social media is changing, it's an ever evolving part of the business world, part of marketing. It's constantly, there's different trends. So to stay on top of that by hearing these different people's perspectives, I think that will be a great way to really take away a lot from this podcast. Each episode is gonna, with these different people, they're all gonna have a different range of topics that are crucial for anyone trying to learn more about this influencer marketing space. And so we'll talk about social media algorithms, how to land a partnership if you've never landed a partnership, and that's a big goal for you, learning about that, how to, everything that's involved with that, how to create a resume to send to brands, what it looks like on the brand side, what they're looking for, understanding the algorithms, and really connecting with your audience and creating content that other people are going to connect to and creating a community online. And so why should you listen? Well, I'm hoping that through these interviews, you'll understand a lot more about this space, be provided with actionable advice and stories from people that have done this to motivate you and inform you about what influencer marketing is all about. I'm really excited to bring you these different guests. I've already got a wide range of guests coming over the next couple of months that I can't wait to unveil for you guys. So stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to Odyssey Influencer Insights on your favorite podcast platform. I want this to be available everywhere: Spotify, Google, Apple, you name it. And if you have a friend that's an aspiring social media creator, wants to get into the space, or someone you think would be interested in this podcast, if you could share it, that would be really helpful, as I'm excited to just share with as many people as possible, because I really believe that everybody can benefit from this in some way. So I'm excited to talk with you guys more in future episodes and can't wait to see you next week.